Uganda is accepting refugees and asylum seekers from the United States of America. You better find out about that. What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing good. It's a beautiful day. Thank you very much for stopping by. You are appreciated. Hey, this is home. My name is Zack. Your first time, you're at the right place. I know what you were looking for. You want to know about the motherland? Africa, Somalia, Uganda, Tanzania, South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal. You're at the right place. We like you here. We want you here. We want you to stay. This is family, fellas. Here we talk with no filters, okay, straight. Sometimes it sounds like we're bashing each other, but it's part of the game. The goal is ultimately for us to be good, to be a family. We are a family. Thank you very much. Before we start, can I all ask you to do this? Can we all do this, okay? It costs you nothing. We feel appreciated. It's done. Great stuff. In Uganda, something very interesting is happening. Well, in Uganda, they've admitted they're going to accept refugees and asylum seekers from the United States of America. It's crazy stuff. Uganda's here on the map. Beautiful place, lovely people. You never been? I suggest you do. It's called the Pearl of Africa. My brother, this is Nyash in Uganda. The Nyashest country in Africa. Okay, let's forget about Nyash. Okay, now they're also very smart, Ugandans. Anyway, now, on August 21st, 2025, Ugandan Ministry of Foreign Affairs announced an agreement with the United States of America to accept third country nationals who do not qualify for asylum seekers in the United States of America and but are unwilling to go back to their country. So basically, US say they don't want you in the country. Okay, Donald Trump said they don't want you because some of you come from shuttle countries and you're going to bring the shuttle country mentality to the United States of America. So let's rather throw you to another shuttle country. They will not throw you in France or Belgium or Spain, but they must find another shuttle country where you're going to feel comfortable. Now, yes, it's number one, asylum seekers. Number two, dangerous people. Number three, people that have been in jail who are illegally in America will be sent to Uganda. On purpose, the agreement allows the US to deport third country nationals. So basically people from countries like Haiti. You know, Haiti has been through the most. It's one of the craziest countries in the world right now. Yeah, because they've messed it up. They've created mayhem. Haiti actually was the first black country in the world to free itself from colonialism. But they didn't want that, okay, because they felt it was going to encourage other black people to be strong. That was in 1804. In 1804, brother, this country named Haiti was already free. They had kicked out the French. They beat them up bad. And before they beat up the French, they did some voodoo incantations. Yes, you see voodoo. I know you're scared of you. Yeah, they sat down and did gugu gaga, yagajugu, shamagaga. Yes, they prayed and they fought against the French. They destroyed the French. Then the French received help coming from Spanish and stuff. They went with ships and boats. They said, we're going to bombard and destroy the islands if you do not give up. But they put up a real fight. Anyway, now the goal was, let's suppress Haiti from growing, or else other African nations will be inspired by Haiti and then they're going to fight us. That was in 1804 already. They kicked out the French. Now you see the situation. The country has been a mess since then. Nothing works. It's crazy. We're going to talk about Haiti again in the next coming days. Something crazy is happening. Actually, they sent the Kenyans to go to Haiti. Then now they're sending a special American private army to go. Let's not talk about Haiti now. Thank you very much. Get back on track. Now, in Uganda, they're going to receive all the people from Haiti, Venezuela, Asia, African nationals will all be sent to Uganda. So Uganda is given conditions. The conditions given by Secretary of Foreign Affairs Vincent Bagire Waiswa. He stated that the arrangements exclude individuals with criminal records and accompanied minors. So individuals with criminal records, all the crazy people, drug dealers and human traffickers and all that stuff will not come to Uganda. And also minors that are alone, because these people don't care. They will throw minors in the bus and send them to some other country. Uganda will not accept. So there's a level of morality there. We don't want criminals in our country. We don't want minors who are unaccompanied. We're not going to accept that. You must remember that Uganda already has a great population of foreigners who are refugees. Yes, you must thank Uganda. I think Africa, all of it must thank Uganda for doing a tremendous job in terms of accepting people from other countries.
The people are very welcoming. You know, if you are a foreigner, You know, they don't make you feel bad about being here. They make you feel at home.
By the time I came, I was surprised, like, how is this people, how is the population, how is this border thing? I was like a bit stressed.
We can even place a bet. There is no country as beautiful as this country. The happiest people, by the way, globally, the happiest people in the entire world are in Uganda here.
Uganda has got so many people. They have about 2 million refugees. 2 million, that's a lot of people. And I believe the population of Uganda is about 40 million, if I'm not mistaken. 2 million of people are foreigners. Now, the good thing is, there is no incident of crime or killings or anything that was instituted by foreigners. So you cannot say because the foreigners here, we have more crime. You cannot say because the foreigners here, we're seeing people getting raped or violated. You can't say that in Uganda. The majority of the foreigners that are refugees in Uganda are from DRC. I think about 500,000 or more. I'm not sure. You have people from Somalia. You have people from Ethiopia. You have Eritreans that are there. Eritreans and Ethiopians are the biggest businessmen biggest hustlers you can imagine. These people create enterprises. They build restaurants. Some of the nicest restaurants in Uganda are from these people.
People have got something extra that they have learned how to be in a community and pull up resources to work. So I believe they know how to pull up resources and they are a little bit trustworthy to each other and they work.
Congolese people from the DRC, as the map, usually, they just like dancing. They just dance in the music and stuff. They're not involved. They don't like jail. They're scared of jail to death. So I'd rather be poor than go to jail, as opposed to a Nigerian who would rather go to jail than be poor. I'm just kidding. Forget about the Nigerians. So this is very different. Maybe that makes sense. So the good thing is, some of the Ethiopians, when they create a business, and Eritreans, they hire Ugandans. Okay, so because the presidents understand that maybe the Ugandans are not very business oriented in terms of building things such as restaurants and stuff like that. I mean, Ugandans do other things, so maybe they allow that. They give people a window of operation so that the very same Eritreans and Ethiopians can hire Ugandans as waitresses, as waiters, as cleaners, as whatever. I mean, so Mr. Museveni is very open to Africans. For him, he sees Africa as same people. I mean, as long as you behave yourself, you don't bring drugs, you don't rape people, you don't fight, you don't shoot, you don't use guns. He said to people, you can come to this country and be happy, provided you don't get involved with politics. That is it. So now, is this right or wrong? No, let me know how you feel about this. Uganda is going to accept many, many foreigners from the United States of America. What is the goal? Are they going to get paid? We don't know. Is there maybe favors they're going to get from the United States of America? Good standing? We don't know. God bless.